Energy. The cost of this experience, relative. How many reality shows can survive almost 20 years and keep people watching? Dirty Jobs did just that. The show, led by Mike Rowe, gave viewers an inside look into the challenging world of workers undertaking America's dirtiest, smelliest, and most hazardous jobs. Over the years, Mike Rowe has become more than just a host. He has become a voice for those often overlooked. After nearly 2 decades, his name is back in the news, sparking questions about what he said and whether Dirty Jobs will return to our screens again. Keep watching to find out Theryl's story behind the headlines. The reality show Dirty Jobs is an American reality television series hosted by Mike Rowe. In it, Rowe performs complex, strange, disgusting, or messy jobs alongside regular workers. The show began as a spin-off from a segment called Somebody's Got to Do It Rowe did on the local San Francisco show Evening Magazine. The segment featured Rowe inserting himself into untrained situations inspired by George Plimpton's Paper Lion. The first segment involved a poo truck driver at the San Francisco Zoo, airing as 3 to 7 minute pieces on a struggling news magazine. After a graphic piece on artificial insemination of cows, Rowe received letters expressing shock, horror, fascination, disbelief, and wonder. He sent the tape to networks, including Comedy Central, which declined, saying there was no room for a talk show in a septic tank. Over time, the Discovery Channel commissioned the series, produced by Pilgrim Films, and television with Craig Pollian serving ace executive producer and Gina McCarthy as Discovery's executive producer, partnering with Polygon helped expand it into an hour-long format, debuting with 3 pilot episodes from November 7th, 2003 to November 21st, 2003. The idea was a tribute to Rose's grandfather, a skilled master tradesman who could build a house without a blueprint or take apart a watch blindfolded. Rowe, lacking those skills, entered television after his mother suggested he make something similar to his grandfather's work for his 90th birthday. Rowe had a background in communications, having narrated CD-ROM trivia and local television shows before this. He wanted to bring attention to the skills gap in the United States that began in the 1970s when schools removed shop classes, dividing blue-collar and white-collar work. This change led to labor shortages, and Dirty Jobs explored essential hands-on work that was often ignored. The series returned fully on July 26, 2005, running for 8 seasons until September 12, 2012, with 10 seasons and 179 episodes. Season 1 had 6 episodes from July 26, 2005 to August 30, 2005. Season 2 expanded to 45 episodes from September 27, 2005 to March 20, 2007. Season 3 included 34 episodes from June 26, 2007 to July 29, 2008. Season 4 had 21 episodes from October 7, 2008 to April 12, 2009. Season 5 featured 22 episodes from October 6, 2009 to June 14, 2010. After reaching 200 Dirty Jobs, Season 6 had 23 episodes from October 19, 2010 to March 8, 2011. Season 7 included 11 episodes from December 13, 2011 to February 21, 2012, with a broader geographical scope. Season 8, titled Dirty Jobs Down Under, had 4 episodes from August 22, 2012 to September 12, 2012, set in Australia. As the show grew, there were specials, such as 2 Shark Week episodes in July 2006, Jobs That Bite and Jobs That Bite Harder, where Rowe worked with shark-related tasks. In late August 2006, a 2-hour exceptional marked Rowe's 100th job at Fort Jackson with the United States Army's 187th Ordnance Battalion. It featured bloopers and a song performed by Rowe and Dave Barsky. In December 2007, a 2-hour 150th job, an extraordinary combined yak and bison farm footage with a reunion at a San Francisco garbage dump. After the pilot episodes, the show relied on viewer submissions for job ideas. Without these suggestions, it would not have continued. The production was unscripted, described by Rowe as improv theater with heavy machinery. With 300 days spent on the road each year and up to 20 work days, there were real dangers. Rowe suffered fused contact lenses, burns, stitches, a broken rib, a broken toe, and lost fingernails. The crew also faced hazards, including crawling through muddy caves with heavy equipment. Some segments were never aired, such as a 2003 roadkill taxidermy that was too graphic, a 2006 piece called Mike's Day Off, and a Visito, a body farm, considered too disturbing. A spin-off from Season 1's VexCon segment led to Billy the Exterminator on Arts and Entertainment. The series earned 5 Primetime Emmy nominations, 3 for Outstanding Reality Program and 2 for Cinematography. Peter Schmeichel hosted a European edition. The show did not become a hit right away. It took years, becoming very popular by 2008 during their recession and housing crisis when national attention focused on jobs and skills shortages. By 2010, it was one of the Discovery Channel's most popular shows. Rowe learned about the difficulties of small businesses from workers, often over beers after long days at work. The show chronicled about 300 jobs, highlighting work like using chippers for concrete mixers and other tough trades. The original run ended on September 12, 2012, and Rowe announced the cancellation on November 21, 2012. Only 4 episodes were filmed for season 8. The reasons included lower ratings and changes in how people watch television because of streaming. That same year, American Chopper also ended after 10 seasons. In a blog post, Rowe wrote that Dirty Jobs had entered what he called a permanent hiatus, meaning canceled. He said imagining life without exploding toilets, venomous snakes, animal husbandry mishaps, and animal waste was hard. Rowe admitted that it felt down for a year, questioning the decision, but said that big companies often make choices that may not please everyone. Afterward, Rowe launched Somebody's Got to Do It on the cable news network in 2014, a show about unusual performers that earned strong ratings. On May 6, 2013, Rowe wrote online that he would create a similar show if fans funded it. Rowe said that hundreds of fan letters requesting reboot convinced him to return. The main challenge was finding new jobs to avoid repetition. The revival focused on themes such as infrastructure, innovation, isolation, and animals, with its finale filmed at a specially designated location. It ended in 2023 and is available on Discovery Plus or Max. The series profoundly impacted Rowe's career, inspiring him to establish the Mike Rowe Foundation, which supports vocational training and education. Rowe played a crucial role in the longevity of the Dirty Jobs reality show. How did he contribute to the show's growth? Let's find out. Mike Rowe's important roles. Over the years, Rowe has participated in over 200 dirty jobs. He has handled tasks such as processing smelly seafood in a fish factory, collecting bat waste for fertilizer, cleaning septic tanks, testing shark repellents during Shark Week, and working on a yak and bison farm for the 100th and 50th job specials. These experiences showed the hard work behind often ignored jobs that keep daily life running. Many of the show's ideas came from viewers who sent in suggestions, which Rowe encouraged at the end of each episode. Without these, the show may not have continued after the pilot episode, since Rowe had started with only about a dozen ideas. His involvement earned Emmy nominations, including 3 for Outstanding Reality Program as a producer, and 2 for cinematography. One episode from Season 1 featuring exterminator Billy Bretherton later led to Britain's A&E show, Billy the Exterminator. Rowe also used his musical background by singing on the show. He performed the Dirty Jobs anthem and joined in a guitar and banjo duet for the Hunt Jobs Exceptional. His humor is self-directed and often includes jokes about the unpleasant nature of the work. He rarely makes fun of others and instead praises the workers for their skill and endurance. He mentions how every job turns out more complicated than he first expected. His narration focuses on the discomfort, risk, and unclean conditions, and the film crew shares these experiences with him. He sometimes sings during the tasks, such as pretending to be a gondolier in a lagoon of cow waste or performing an opera song while making candy. In every episode, Rowe joins one or more workers who teach him their trade. He follows their instructions and works diligently to complete the tasks, demonstrating respect for their craft. This approach fosters teamwork and respect rather than mockery. The idea for Dirty Jobs came from a local San Francisco segment Rowe hosted on Evening Magazine called Somebody's Got to Do It. In that segment, he tried unpleasant jobs, including one involving artificial insemination of cows, which drew strong reactions from viewers. The responses ranged from shock and disgust to curiosity. Rowe later sent the tape to several networks, including Comedy Central, which declined to air it. The Discovery Channel then decided to make the series based on this idea. Before hosting, Rowe had worked as an opera singer, a skill that appeared in many episodes. Dirty Jobs brought attention to essential blue-collar professions. The Discovery Channel described it as a show where Rowe learns from those who perform difficult but necessary work. The program also inspired related projects such as Rowe's later cable news network show, Somebody's Got to Do It. It used a similar format, some of the same crew, and a European edition hosted by Peter Schmeichel. The series marked milestones, including the 100th and 150th job specials and Shark Week tie-ins, titled Jobs That Bite and Jobs That Bite. Harder and DVD releases of over 130 episodes helped keep the show going. Viewer submissions helped keep the show going. Some filmed scenes were never aired, such as roadkill taxidermy, which was considered too extreme, or a visit to a body farm. Mike Rowe is widely known as the creator and host of Dirty Jobs. Through this show, is not of college graduates, but men and women willing to learn and master trades that are still in demand. For 17 years, Rowe has utilized his foundation to promote skilled trades and award scholarships for work ethic. He said applications this year grew 10 times higher compared to 2024. The foundation has pledged $5 million in scholarships targeting sectors where shortages are most severe. These include 80,000 collision repair jobs in the automotive industry, 300,000 openings in the energy field, and 500,000 electrician positions. The foundation promotes these jobs as stable careers with good pay and opportunities to start small businesses. Some scholarship winners have moved from entry-level welding to running businesses that now earn $3 million yearly. With open jobs still high and artificial intelligence transforming many white-collar roles, skilled trades continue to stand out. They provide secure employment because demand consistently exceeds supply in key fields such as electrical work and welding. Their hands-on nature and problem-solving tasks make them difficult to replace through automation. A report from Axios supports this pattern. It found that artificial intelligence has reduced the need for office jobs, but increased the demand for physical trades such as plumbing, wiring, and heating and cooling maintenance. Another study showed that while artificial intelligence eliminates certain positions, it also increases demand for human abilities such as endurance, flexibility, and critical thinking, qualities common among trade workers. Unlike many automated office careers, these trades also offer opportunities for advancement and business growth. Still, the trades are not suitable for everyone. They require physical effort and may not be ideal for individuals with specific health issues or physical limitations. The primary challenge workers face today is not artificial intelligence, but the widening gap between the skills people acquire and the existing jobs. Training in skilled trades helps fill that gap by preparing individuals with practical, ready-to skills for real-world work. However, this isn't the first time Mike has expressed concerns about the labor market. Last month, he seriously debated with the Ford Motor Company's chief executive officer. How did the discussion go and how did it reveal national interest? Keep watching to see why his name has been in the headlines lately. The debate. Jim Farley, the chief executive officer of Ford Motor Company, said his family has an ongoing debate about his son's future. His son is considering a career in the skilled trades instead of attending a four-year college. Farley, who is 63 years old, shared this at a summit he organized on the 30th of September called Ford Pro Accelerate, the Essential Economy. The event took place at Michigan Central Station in Detroit. The summit drew approximately 300 guests and featured several well-known speakers. The discussions focused on attracting and retaining manufacturing, construction, transportation, energy, and utilities workers. During a closing conversation with United States Secretary of Labor Lori Chavez-Dar, the host of Dirty Jobs and head of the Mike Rowe Works Foundation, Farley spoke about the debate between his wife Leah and their son. He said his son had worked as a mechanic during the summer, told him that he enjoyed the work, and questioned why he needed to attend college. Farley said his wife asked him whether their son